Midnight, 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 ah, midnight. Hmm. Hmm. Heart surgery. Some years ago, after exchanging heated words, Carolyn and I resolved our conflict through compassion and love for each other. I confessed my wrongdoing, and she prayed for me, referenced in Ezekiel 36:26. I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit in you. I will remove you from your heart of stone and give you a heart of flesh. I sensed that God was conducting a form of spiritual heart surgery on me, taking away my fears and bitterness as He enfolded me in His love. God delights for us to engage with the scriptures as I did back then, but it's important to note the passage's original context. Ezekiel spoke on God's behalf to his people with the promise that He would cleanse them. Why? It is not for your sake I'm going to do these things, but for the sake of my holy name. God would do his purifying work among his people so that all the nations would revere him and know that he is God. God works his purposes in our lives, not only to help us flourish and grow, but so we would bring him honor. Even as he gave the Israelites the promise of a new heart and a new spirit. So through the inward work of the Holy Spirit, God replaces our cold and hardened hearts with those that receive and share his love and life. Ezekiel 36, 22 through 28. Like, Old Testament, I think? So I get stuff Ezra, Esther, Job, Psalms, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, Song of Songs, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Lamentations, Ezekiel. Therefore, say to the Israelites, this is what the sovereign Lord says. It is not for your sake, people of Israel, I am going to do these things, but for the sake of my holy name, which you have profaned among the nations where you have gone. I will show the holiness of my great name, which has been profaned among the nations, the name you have profaned among them. And the nations will know that I am the Lord, declares the sovereign Lord, when I am proved holy through you before their eyes. I will take you out of the nations. I will gather you from all the countries and bring you back into your own land. I will sprinkle clean water on you, and you will be clean. I will cleanse you from all your impurities and from all your idols. I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit in you. I will remove from you your heart of stone and give you a heart of flesh. Now put my spirit in you and move you to follow my decrees and be careful to keep my laws. Then you will live in the land I gave your ancestors. You will be my people and I will be your God. Really, Midnight? Oh, Midnight. God. Okay. I know. False advertisement, right? I changed it. I haven't watched that one yet. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Oh, I'm up here now, I think. Yeah, okay, okay. So we're at this one. I watched this before, I think, a long time ago. 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 Over here. Wait, hang on. Hello? Hang on. That don't sound good at all. Hang on. I'm freaking. Okay, that's better. Okay. Okay. Alright. And I got premium, so we're all good. We're all good.
5 shocking fishing moments caught on camera. Sewer fishing. Now this guy figured he didn't need to go far from home to do some fishing, and he was right. In this video, he actually reels in a bass out of a storm sewer in his backyard.
What? That's crazy.
Now, whether you'd want to eat a fish caught in a dirty storm drain, that's your call. Getting muddy. So this fish isn't caught in water, but technically it's still fishing. Maybe the strangest form of fishing you'll ever see. Now, it's no surprise that South Africa is hot. So hot that rain is not enough to keep waterbeds from drying up entirely. This phenomenon would be deadly to any other aquatic life, but not the lungfish. Lungfish does not only have gills, but a modified swim bladder that acts as a lung as well. It can actually breathe air when there's no water. However, even though the
first
lungfish
landfish
can breathe, it's still threatened by exposure to the sun and predators. So, lungfish digs a hole in the mud, makes itself a little cocoon from mucus that actually oozes from its skin, and then hibernates until water returns with the rain. It can actually stay in hibernation with no water for up to 4 years. Anyway, back to the video. Now these guys look like they are professionals at catching lungfish. They know exactly how to find them and dig them out. So if you want to fish in Africa, sometimes all you need is a stick and a shovel.
Interesting. That's interesting.
Fishing bird. Now this next video shows that the sport of fishing isn't always just for people. This bird has a very peculiar way of luring its prey.
Oh, what he's doing, he takes a little piece of bread, puts it in, and I believe he's allowing the fish to come around that bread. And he's got them.
What bread?
What a clever bird. Yes, yes, there he goes. And he takes the bread. Oh, what a clever bird. There he puts it in, and he waits. Turns it around, and he just waits.
It really is a smart bird. Look at that.
There he's got the fish.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Shrewdy. And he moves the bread around.
Oh.
Fish. Shrewd. I've never seen that.
Better fisher than I am.
So while the other birds are happy to eat crumbs, this very smart little bird dines on a meal of fresh fish. Carp attack. These fishers were pretty disappointed when they hadn't caught many fish at the end of the day. It was their first boat experience on the Illinois River, and overall a pretty disappointing fishing trip. But then suddenly their bad luck turned around, when on the way back at the end of the day, carps in the river literally began to jump into their boat.
What causes them to jump out of the water like that? Oh, that's a big one. That's a big fish! Come on, get another one! Come on, get another one! Oh my gosh! We got another one!
Oh shit!
Holy jumping all around!
What's happening? Holy crap!
Oh my gosh! Oh, they got plenty of fish! Oh my gosh!
Oh my god!
Don't lose your net, dude.
Shit! Oh, you know the huge? My god! Oh my god! Look at that! Yeah,
I don't think that would be good for fish for a while.
Oh my god. Oh, what an experience.
Ice
Literally,
fishing
though.
fail. In this video from Russia, an ice fisher's catch doesn't go exactly as planned.
Excuse me. What happens? Why would he leave the fish there? And he's gonna flop its. Yep. Yeah, flop its way back to the hole. Bye bye, fishing rod.
The fish chose the perfect moment to make its escape back into the water. Instead of the fisherman catching a nice fish, the fish caught itself a shiny new fishing pole.
That's funny.
The top 5 Twitch streamers who caught ghosts on stream. Weird things can happen when you're streaming live, and sometimes those things don't have an obvious explanation. Now, either these Twitch streamers caught real paranormal experiences on camera, or the videos were simply elaborate live fakes. I leave that for you to decide. I've included links to the full original videos in the description if you'd like to take a closer look. Ripped Robbie. One night, Twitch streamer Ripped Robbie tries to start up his stream, but can't quite get things going. First, he begins to hear strange banging and creaking noises around the apartment.
Hatred, like pure hatred against me, that there's love, and then there's just the weird ass comments telling me to fuck.
Yeah, I swear to God, my house is haunted. You guys had to have heard that on fucking stream. Dude, stop. Did you fucking hear that?
Really? Why? Like what?
Anon?
Yeah, it was like a thump, right?
Bruh. No, I swear to God, Anon, like, no joke, like, I really did just hear something behind me.
But yeah, just
I heard Knox, see, Games Pro, he fucking heard that shit, dude.
go check your closet. If he like got killed on stream, that'd be awesome.
No!
No.
Take out his dog, who goes and hides in another room.
Fuck my dog, he's in my room. Alright. I go out there, and I hear something by the washing machine, and I think it's just you there, Anon? Bro, stop, because I just came in here because I heard a fucking bang on the wall.
Robbie then begins to lose connection to a friend he's talking to on Skype, and his Xbox refuses to connect.
Or one more fucking freaky ass. Bro, stop!
Hello?
Stop!
Dude, what the fuck is happening?
Robbie becomes so rattled that even the sound of a stream donation almost makes him jump out of his skin.
But it wasn't like a knock, it was more of like a creaking, but it was a loud creak. Like it was like someone stepped on a wood floor, like. Oh! Fuck you! Oh my god! Oh my god, bro! The donation popped up and just scared them. The fucking
Nice
donation.
stream, man.
Nice stream, man. Yeah.
Finally, Robbie's mic and a camera stand topple over as if they were pushed by someone. Or something.
And that fucking creepy ass movie, bro. Oh my fucking god! Bruh. Everything just fucking fell. My camera stand, my fucking mic. What the?
Robbie decides that he's had enough and ends his Twitch stream for the night.
Bro, I don't want to be in this house. Like, I really don't want to.
I wouldn't either.
I don't want to be in this fucking house. I don't want to fucking be in this house.
Make modding great again.
Manga Men is a YouTuber who does live streams giving his unfiltered opinion on everything from manga to movies and TV shows like The Walking Dead. Now, this quote, paranormal event seems like it could just be an equipment glitch. But Manga Men's freaked out reaction still makes it a very entertaining clip.
He never had that problem. Got beat up once or twice, but other than that, he never. Yo, what the hell was that? Did y'all see that shit? It was a damn light. Maybe my screen was messed up. Shit kind of scaring me, man. I'm kind of scared. I seen a
Oh
white
my gosh.
circle with the shit. I'm hoping it was just a screen. And when I looked over here to see if it was on the wall, I didn't see it on the wall, but when I looked back, it wasn't there. Like, this is a goddamn horror movie. Something like I'm getting ready to get killed by something right now. But,
Yeah, that's
it
goofy.
can be explained. Something happened. I think it might have been the screen that was messed up. It was something there. But anyway, let's keep moving before I scare the shit out of myself.
Say What TV. Say What TV was settling in for a stream of a scary Let's Play of Five Nights at Freddy's Joy of Creation, when suddenly some scary things start to go down in his own bedroom. In the video, Say What TV can be seen continuously looking down in the beginning of the video. He later said that one of his shoes on the floor seemed to be occasionally moving or jerking on its own. He also says his screen began to flicker as he tried to play. Then, the game suddenly completely locks up, and this happens.
the fuck? The lights just ran out and my stream stopped. Okay. Nope.
I think his reaction is the one a lot of us might have in this situation.
Okay. Nope.
He just disappears into the background. That's funny.
Sir Gary Tube was streaming some Pokemon on Twitch late one night when his bedroom
Pokemon!
door suddenly closes on its own.
Granted, I did drop my phone on it, and my phone... Did anybody else fucking see that?
Gary goes to check if anyone else is in the apartment. But while he's gone, the door closes on its own again. After looking around the room for any other explanation, Gary decides to just leave the door shut.
Hey, leave this fucking door closed.
Rubsy. Now, the most controversial Twitch stream paranormal video of all time is from a Twitch streamer named Rubsy. So the story goes that Rubsy was streaming from an apartment of a friend when basically all hell breaks loose. Doors are slamming, lights are turning on and off by themselves, and things are flying around the room. Just watch a few highlights from the stream.
But yeah, that was the tragic story of my my bringing down of my dearest Lydia. Oh, sweet, sweet Lydia. Oh my. The fuck was that?
Nobody needs cats. What?
Alrighty. Dude, the light, you just turned it off and it went back on. Oh my god.
Good show, bud.
I'm not even fucking with you. This. Hold on.
It's just a prank. Was these rooms connected or something? No, that would make no sense.
Yo, what's up, Chillzone?
Hey, dude.
What's up, Pokecat?
Hi.
What's happening in your freaking...
I don't know what's happening, but I'm sleeping.
This is like Bobster Bob.
It's not like we needed, guys. It's not like we needed any swim training. What did he do it again?
I heard the sound, but I can't see it yet.
What happened? What happened?
Box
What happened?
moving. What the heck?
Rubsy, what happened? Hold on.
Fuck this.
Is he punching the door?
I hope to God he is.
I think he
We're
just
about to
ticked
find out
off.
in a few seconds.
No, okay.
What the fuck?
Could be behind this door
Even
here.
the cat, named Elvis, is hiding under a table.
For that house
Elvis
right
is
now,
fucking
please.
hiding right now. Elvis, no bullshit, is fucking hiding behind the fucking. Hold on.
Skyrim.
Oh, this fucking buddy. Look at him. He's fucking hiding. Look at that shit. He's fucking.
Oh,
hiding
look at the
behind
kitty.
the thing. Enlarge the screen.
Fuck the game at this point. Give me a second.
No, God, not again.
Dishonored trailer. I don't give a shit about Dishonored 2 right now.
It just did it again.
Fucking corner again.
These strange events continued for over 2 hours. Eventually, Rubsy cuts the stream short and just decides to leave the apartment.
You know, fucking, I'm leaving.
Okay. Honestly, that could be just another person. I mean, the box, don't know about that. I managed to do that one. But the lights and the door could definitely just be another person. Now, if you open the door all the way, like, possibly. Ooh. This will be interesting.
5 best upcoming horror games of 2017. Allison Road. Allison Road may be the most anticipated game for survival horror fans, partially because after being postponed, changing development teams, and even temporarily being cancelled, it looked like this game might not ever happen. Extraordinary interest from horror gaming fans who had watched this alpha gameplay footage have kept the project alive.
Hey, did I spell this wrong? Hang on. So I'm actually gonna... Wait. Hang on. Listen Road. Oh, heck no. So it looks like it's not on Steam. It's its own, like, separate website. Huh? Don't you dare. No one's home. That ain't... No. Room service. I bet. Hell.
That's just great.
Why are you so calm about that? No. So this room did it get canceled? No. No. No, I'm not in here. There ain't no one in here. Oh, jeez. Don't do that. Don't be by the window. You're gonna pop out of the window. Or your light. Turn your light on. You scare away the demons with your light. Put the power on, fool. Where's the power? Why are you turning so slow for? Stop it! Yeah, just leave. Just leave. Just leave. Go away. Ew! Ew! Oh, heck no. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Run. Run. Oh my gosh! Ooh.
The release date for Allison Road is uncertain, but it is believed that the game will finally be released in late 2017
Oh my gosh.
or early 2018.
Oh, you can't do that. Was that just a trailer or something? Like, what was that? Oh, I can't do that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was actually terrifying. That was actually terrifying. That game though got canceled because, you know, I'm looking up and no, actually I'm dumb. I want to get all this game, play them. But I guess apparently where is it? Where are you gonna tell me about this? Super Normal is the spiritual successor to Allison Road. Apparently, Allison Road. Wait, no, that can't be right. Alright, but anyways. And I think I have that game in my wishlist on Steam. Super Normal. It's $8, okay. That's actually not too bad. Alright. Anyways, oh my gosh, I don't know how. I wasn't even playing a game.
Conjuring House.
Ooh!
Conjuring House places the player inside a haunted old Victorian mansion. We're told in the story leading up to the game that a team of parapsychologists were sent into the house to investigate the strange occurrences inside. But the entire team mysteriously disappeared. The player takes on the role of a journalist sent to investigate the Conjuring House and attempt to discover what happened to the team.
Ew! Oh my gosh! This must be the trailer. This ain't a house, this is a freaking mansion!
Conjuring House has already been approved on Steam Greenlight and is due out on PC sometime in late 2017. Agony. One of the most artistically interesting titles due out later this year is the survival horror game Agony, a video game set entirely in hell. You play as a character who has no memory of his past and only one goal: to escape hell and the grotesque beings that inhabit the realm.
Agony? Yeah, that's on my wish list for. It's on sale for $2.24. It's a interesting price. Ew! It's moving. Don't come near me. You better go away.
Pre-release reviews of Agony have been glowing. When reviewing the pre-release demo, PewDiePie said the game was, quote, so freaky I had to stop playing.
Oh my god!
Either way, the game does look very impressive, and Agony is due out sometime in late 2017.
It is released.
Ghost Theory.
Ghost Theory, that's a...
Ghost Theory is a game where the player takes on the role of a paranormal investigator. You use tools like a UV lamp, an EMF detector, and an EVP recorder to document and explore various haunted locations.
Just give me a sign. Show me you can hear me.
Don't upset the entity.
What?
Working on it.
Okay then. Oh my gosh. Huh. Ah, that's interesting. Oh, hello, a tabletop spinner.
Now, one very interesting aspect of Ghost Theory is that the locations are based on real-world haunted buildings and areas, including the Goldthorn Hotel in the U.S., the abandoned Poveglia Island in Italy, and the infamous Suicide Forest in Japan. Ghost Theory's release date is set for December 2017. Visage. The survival horror game Visage is set inside a large house where multiple tragedies have occurred, including brutal deaths, violent insanity, and suicide. These tragic events have left the house haunted by a host of unhappy spirits.
Open the door. Don't you dare. The light's going out. Let me out. There's a box. Hello, box. Don't you dare. No, stop. Stop. Stop that. Don't. Stop. What are you doing? Stop. Stop. What do you do? Stop that. Stop. Don't you dare. Hey. Stop that. Ugh. No. Let me out.
Now you might notice that this game looks very similar to the game Allison Road from earlier in the countdown. Well, that's because both games were inspired by the incredibly popular Silent Hills PT demo, which was released to rave reviews, but then the game was inexplicably cancelled. Visage is believed by many to be the most promising of all of the Silent Hills PT inspired games. The planned release date for the game is in late 2017 on PC, PS4, and Xbox One, and it will feature full VR support. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please be sure to hit subscribe and also hit the little notification.
That first one, man. Oh, that actually scared me. Okay. Oh, that. Oh my goodness. By
Top 5 YouTubers who caught ghosts in their videos. Megan Curry. Megan Curry is filming a YouTube video with her roommates when they begin to hear strange knocking sounds coming from somewhere in the house.
Midnight.
Sense source. Jesus.
What was that?
Is it Amanda? Maybe she forgot her keys? That was like such an aggressive knock.
I opened the door and I quickly got up and then like I can see.
I don't know. Okay, let's try that again. I went to the 99-cent source. Jesus.
What was that?
They believe that someone might have broken into their home and they call the police. However, after a sweep of the premises, no intruder is found. Megan returns to recording her vlog when the closet door behind her suddenly closes on its own.
Hey, I'm a baby. I bruise easily.
Wait, Maggie.
Yeah.
Did you close the closet door?
What closet door? No. Why did I close that? Wasn't it closed before? Are you trying to scare me?
No.
Because it's like really not the time. Let's watch the footage. Like we have to keep filming.
No, are you fucking kidding me? That's such a bad idea.
It scared me.
Things take an even stranger turn when the girls find that the door to Megan's room has been locked from the inside.
How would it lock? I'm out here.
No, your door's locked.
How would it lock from the outside?
I'm doing this.
No. I'm not trying to scare you, Amanda. I didn't lock my door. Did you lock my door?
No, I didn't touch it.
We gotta get the key and open it.
Oh, what the fuck? Maggie, no.
I have to take the camera.
When they finally get the door open, the room looks like it's been ransacked, with all the drawers open and decorations and knickknacks lying broken on the floor. When one of the roommates goes to the kitchen to fetch paper towels to help clean up, she is shocked by what she finds.
What? No, Amanda, stop scaring me. You're scaring me. I don't want to go in the kitchen. What is she doing? Oh my god. No.
Oh my gosh.
We have to get out right now. Come on, we need to...
Well, that's actually terrifying.
Connect Ghost. YouTuber Michael D. McGee claims that he has regularly experienced paranormal activity in his home, including doors and cupboards opening by themselves and strange noises in the middle of the night. One night he set up a Microsoft Kinect camera to film his kitchen while he slept. Kinect cameras are sometimes used by ghost hunters because they use infrared light and will try to lock onto any shape or figure in the room that is detected as possibly being a human body, even if the figure is not visible to the naked eye. Well, this night the Kinect seems to lock onto something that is not quite human, moving the kitchen drawers and cupboards around.
I'm trying to see if there's like a shape. I don't see no shape. I just see... Oh, over here.
As you can see in the footage, the Kinect seems to pick up on something that it believes to be a person just after the cupboard door opens, slams shut, and then reopens. The Kinect picks up the strange figure again as a drawer near the stove opens and closes, seemingly on its own.
That's interesting.
Morgs. Morgs does a channel with his parents that is primarily aimed at kids. He posted a video in mid-June where he's playing a game called, quote, "The Floor is Lava," with his mom in an old abandoned tunnel.
That is actually mental. Don't remember to... Oh, don't remember to? Okay.
Hang on.
Michael D. McGee, Kinect Ghost. YouTuber Michael D. McGee claims that he is regularly... Morgs. Morgs does a channel with his parents that is primarily aimed at kids. He posted a video in mid-June where he's playing a game called, quote, "The Floor is Lava," with his mom in an old abandoned tunnel.
Let's see what they're trying to...
Actually mental. Don't remember to... Oh, though?
Well, I don't see nothing here. Unless...
Okay.
No, I don't see nothing. Cause I could just be blind.
Don't forget to leave.
He was shocked when he read the comments on his video. It seems that some viewers had spotted an odd mist appearing out of nowhere in one scene in the video. Orgs made a follow-up post reacting to what viewers had found.
There.
Oh, I see it.
There,
Okay.
Timestamp is 9:28 if you want to take a look for yourself. Look here over Mum's shoulder to the right portion of the screen. There, right there, like a cloud of smoke, but it wasn't smoky one bit, not one bit. This is a tunnel. It was damp. There was drips coming from, but there was not a bit of smoke, not a single bit of smoke, and that is a promise, I swear. Let's watch it again, but let's slow it down to 0.25 speed. Take another look. Okay, it's here. Watch, guys. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Get ready. Watch in the black bit, in the black. Where? What is that? What actually is that? Where does that actually come from? Now that I'm watching it back, it is so clear. What
Yeah,
is
it's like
that
once
then?
it gets
It's a
here,
completely
then you can completely
different
see
shade
it.
of color. You can actually see it. It's like, but the thing is, it just comes out of nowhere.
Logan Paul and George Janko. Now, Logan Paul is certainly not the typical paranormal investigator, but when he saw a particularly bizarre paranormal video posted by his friend George Janko, he actually did an examination and breakdown of his friend's creepy video.
So I'm gonna show you the clip from his blog first, and then we'll dive into the actual file itself. This is from his blog. I'm only gonna show you a little bit because that's all that's necessary, but check it out.
There's a creepy hut over there. We're gonna go check it out.
What is that? Right there, that place. Dude, there's a cat right there, there's a cat.
Did you see that? Did you see that? I'm gonna play it again.
Dude, there's a cat right there, there's a cat.
What the? What was that? You know, so my first reaction was to go back and play it in slow motion.
Dude, there's a cat right there.
Confirmed. Still a ghost. Still a f***ing ghost. Okay, this is the original file. This is not an edited vlog. This is the 3-minute clip that was thrown into his vlog. The quality should be as high as it can be. Right here we see the ghost approaching, right? Okay, we see his shadow clearly. I'm gonna move this so you guys can get it. Alright, so we don't see his shadow. Ghosts don't have shadows. We see the spirit, and then George's flashlight goes across. It crosses his body, and you can see it like it crossed! It crossed, bro!
That is too much.
My God.
H3 Productions.
This is
Ghost
Hee
Hunt. Now, this next video is my absolute favorite because not only do Ethan and Gila of H3 Productions never post fake videos, but they've actually exposed other YouTubers who posted fake ghost videos. Like Lance Stewart, for example.
Like, it almost seems fake to me because of the fact that you see this movies and like you don't expect this to actually happen in real life, or if this actually does happen. Well, it happened to me, which makes no sense on how, like, I'm still confused and baffled by it.
So I know Sir Lancelot says it doesn't make sense, but I think that it really does make sense. Now, if you look at Lance's jerk-off lotion next to the bed, it's in half. I mean, it's really just a shitty green screen here. They didn't even bother to line it up well. But all of a sudden, when he's dragged out of the room, it pops right back into place. And when you get a little bit further, if you pause it right here, you can see a rope coming off the end of his foot. Or a little ghost jizz. I don't know. It's a toss-up. It could be ghost jizz.
Oh, that's good.
So Ethan and Gila went on a ghost hunt with their friend musician Post Malone to a haunted water dam.
No way!
It's obvious early
Post Malone on a
Gila
ghost
is
hunt?
already a bit freaked out.
Sounds corny and shit, but we just need to make sure that everything is like, just make sure we have it on time. So guys, thanks for having us here. We're just here to see what's going on. We're here to make.
What the fuck? What the fuck? It's just a bottle. It's just a bottle? I'll just.
Hila, what the hell?
Holy shit. Scared the hell out of me. I think I touched you on it.
Wait.
I think it was the bottle.
Hila,
Where's a spooky Powerade demon? I don't know.
Hila, don't do that again.
Can we just get on with it?
You gotta be like, you're the cameraman, you gotta be the rock.
Hila, what happened?
That's true.
You're the rock.
Okay, tone it down. Tone it down.
What happened?
What happened?
Gatorade bomb?
I think it was this possessed Gatorade bottle.
Despite feeling a bit uneasy, Ethan and Gila continue on the ghost hunt. While Ethan talks almost constantly through the 80-minute video,
People need to stop talking, first of all.
it seems that something else might be trying to communicate with Gila. Listen closely to this clip.
Well, yeah, right? You're right. It's a biological need and it's not meant It's a biological need and it's not. Yeah, right? You're right. It's a biological need and it's not.
Now this video was actually deleted from the H3H3 Twitch feed because they felt that the ghost hunt was a complete fail.
First of all, the main reason was because it just was off-brand. It was a really shitty video, and YouTube was going to YouTube was going to suggest it to people, and it doesn't really represent the channel well. So we're like, this is shitty. When we finished that, we're like, this video's garbage. It's not usable. I'm not going to watch it.
But since nothing can ever be deleted from the internet, the ghost hunt video was immediately re-uploaded to YouTube by a fan, and the creepy incident immediately got attention in the video comments. So we know that H3 Productions, Ethan and Gila never post fake videos. So just what is this creepy voice?
It's a biological need and it's not.
Did Gila actually catch a real EVP of a ghost calling her name? Or is it just some bizarre audio glitch? Let me know what you think down in the comments. Papa bless.
That's interesting. Oh, baby monitors. Ooh.
Top 5 scariest things caught on baby monitors. Baby's ghostly visitors. Concerned mother Jade Yates posted a video to Facebook showing an odd recording from her baby monitor. She wrote, "Who believes in ghosts? I didn't until about 5 minutes ago." The video seems to show strange ghostly shapes hovering over her baby's crib.
Looks like a baby ghost.
In the comments, many people questioned if the video could simply be caused by light reflections on the camera. Jade Yates replied that there are no baby mobiles or anything else in the room that could reflect light. Furthermore, the only window in the room is covered by blackout curtains that block out all outside light. Jade has no idea what could be causing the strange apparitions that appear on the baby monitor. Baby cam burglar. A camera in Queens, New York that was set up to check on a couple's 3 children caught something horrifying on video. As the couple and their children sleep, a man can be seen crawling along the floor of the bedroom with a knife clenched in his teeth. The man steals a Samsung S6 cell phone from the dresser. The children's mother said that at first she thought one of her kids had woken up and was crawling along the floor. When the man rose to his knees, she was terrified upon seeing that it was actually a dangerous intruder. The man fled the home, and luckily, no one was hurt.
I hope he was freaking caught.
Unexplained lullaby. YouTube user Mr. Barippi posted a video of a strange melody that he says can often be heard over his baby's monitor.
It's on this side now. It's interesting. Directional audio.
He says he's tried changing frequencies on the monitor and has even removed the batteries from any toy in the child's room that makes sound. But the music continues.
That's
strangest of all, he says that every time he hears the unexplained tune on the baby's monitor, his child seems to wake up immediately after the creepy song stops. Playroom explosion. A woman in Washington was watching her baby monitor from work when she happened to see a terrifying explosion right in her children's playroom.
Will that blue ball explode or something? Oh no! The whole room did. That's definitely unexpected. Ah!
Home's water boiler had exploded, sending metallic and wooden shrapnel flying in every direction. Luckily, neither of the children were in the playroom when the explosion occurred. By mere chance, her husband had decided to take their son to work with him that day, and their daughter was in her crib upstairs. However, the daughter's room was just above the explosion and quickly filled with dangerous dust and debris. Their nanny heroically rushed into the room and carried the small girl to safety.
The entire house went up and down on its foundation. She ran straight back in here, not knowing what was in here, and grabbed Lily and went outside.
Eerily enough, the couple's son had been playing in that room just a little earlier. Nanny Cam Creeper. A Houston, Texas nanny was changing the diaper of the baby girl in her care, and she suddenly heard something that chilled her to the bone. A strange male voice coming from the baby monitor that said, "Oh, that's a really cute baby." The nanny was shocked as the voice continued, saying, "Oh, that's a really poopy diaper." It was then that she realized that the stranger was actually watching her on the baby monitor's camera.
They kept asking me, like, or telling me, "Oh, that's a really cute baby you got there," and "Wow, that's a really poopy diaper." And I was like, "Oh my goodness, like, are they watching me, like, right now?"
Turns out, someone had hacked into the camera and was controlling it remotely, watching and commenting on the nanny's every move. Scariest of all, it was later found that the man had gained access to the baby monitor by hacking into the house's Wi-Fi. This meant that in order to be close enough to access the Wi-Fi signal, the creepy watcher had to be somewhere very close to the home.
Obviously, your child is, you know, the number one thing you want to protect, and just the thought that somebody's watching her, you know, potentially even when she's sleeping, it was just overall really creepy.
Oh, well, yeah. It's your kids that they're looking at, like... Definitely not. Not good. How many is he at? 304. How many have I gone through? I'm gonna start reacting to his channel. Let's see. So, I have 46 videos since I... Okay. So I'm not even halfway yet.
Disney World, Disneyland, and basically all of the Walt Disney Company theme parks are meant to be places of wonder and magic for children. But sometimes things go very wrong and bippity-boppity-boo, childhood ruined. These are the top 5 Disney fails that will ruin your childhood. One-Eyed Woody.
What?
Tokyo Disney stunned kids watch as Toy Story's lovable Woody character somehow manages to wipe one of his eyes right off his face.
Oh my gosh.
And apparently Woody's not the only Disney character with an eye problem.
Okay, at least they covered it. I feel like whoever the guy was that was doing Woody, he intentionally did that, I feel like.
The struggles of Princess Jasmine. Apparently being Princess Jasmine ain't easy. At least not when it comes to performing in the Aladdin musical at Disney's California Adventure. For one, it seems the stage can get a bit slippery.
Ali.
Ooh. That had to have hurt. How old is this?
And
Is
while
this
riding a
clip?
magic carpet in a Disney cartoon might be safe,
Is it safe?
Sure, do you trust me?
What?
Do you trust me?
Yes.
in real life it can be quite different. In this performance, the magic carpet actually flipped over with the two actors on board. If you listen closely, you can hear the actress who plays Princess Jasmine screaming in fear.
Cannot continue. We regret any inconvenience this may have caused you. Once again, this performance cannot continue. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. It's a little high up there, so yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, at this time, we ask that you please exit through the doors on your right. Thank you.
Secondhand Mike
Oh my.
Wazowski. An audience at Disneyland's Tomorrowland Christmas show got an unexpected surprise. And kids in the audience got a fresh new emotional scar. Performers finished the musical number with the armless Mike, but the show was canceled.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're sorry, but we are unable to continue this performance of A Totally Tomorrowland Christmas. We apologize for any inconvenience and invite you to check your Showtime's guide for other entertainment offerings.
Disney Hollywood Studios Dark Side. Now, I might have been kind of a weird kid, but my favorite Star Wars character wasn't R2-D2 or an Ewok. I like Darth Vader. But then again, Darth Vader never smacked me in the eye.
Stand here.
The Force is with you, but you are not a Jedi yet.
Oh, he will be. He will be. Activate.
Oh! Oh.
Just an FYI, this kid was okay and only got a little bump on his head. His dad says he received an ice pack and an apology from Darth Vader himself.
Oh.
Unfortunately, this wasn't the last time Darth Vader would have a lightsaber malfunction, and it turns out you're not even safe standing in the crowd.
That's great.
Munchkin. The crowd on Disney World's Wizard of Oz ride notices that one of the animatronic Munchkins seems to be a bit too excited.
Oh my gosh. Oh, she's dying. She's dying.
Oh, great. I'm glad you guys are getting video of this. Oh, yeah.
Yes. YouTube.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently experiencing technical difficulties with suspend operation. At this time, we will be exiting vehicles one row at a time, beginning with row 12. As you exit, please watch your step. If you need special assistance, please let me know at this time. Does anybody need special assistance at all? Just raise your hand if you need special assistance. He does. Clear. Well, we're going to go ahead and start leading to the exit right now. In just a moment here. Just everybody remain seated, please. And we're going to start off with row 12.
legend has it that he's still going to this day.
Oh my. Oh my goodness. That's goofy.
Top 5 if it wasn't filmed, you wouldn't believe it moments. Oklahoma tornado. On May 20th, 2013, a deadly tornado hit the city of Moore, Oklahoma, destroying everything in its path. Elderly resident Barbara Garcia was taking cover in the bathroom of her house, clutching her small dog in her arms. A massive tornado tore through her house, leveling the building around her. Barbara somehow managed to survive with only minor injuries, but she was devastated that her faithful dog Bowser had been lost, most likely dead and buried under the rubble.
Well, I had gone over there I don't know how many times, you know, to call him, and he never did answer. And I knew within reason he had to be gone.
You were lying there in the rubble.
And I never lost consciousness, and I hollered for my little dog, and he didn't answer or didn't come, so I know he's in here somewhere.
The dog. The dog. The dog. Hi, puppy. The dog.
Oh. Oh, Cassie. Oh.
Oh.
Bless your little bitty heart. And help me.
Help Megan.
Oh, Bouncy. Oh. Oh.
Oh, a puppy survived.
Come on. Get him. Oh. 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 Well, I thought God just answered one prayer to let me be okay. He answered both of them. Because this was my second prayer.
Amazingly, Bowser had only suffered minor injuries and a bit of shock.
Oh.
Train spotting. Now, if someone told you they came within
Hang on a
9 years
second.
of getting hit by a train, you probably wouldn't believe them. Well, this not-so-observant guy has proof. Hey, just some advice. If you ever see someone about to get hit by a train, yell, "Move! The train is coming!" Not, "Woo!"
No.
Spine-tingling railroad fun. Here's why you shouldn't stick your head out of a moving train.
Alright, Chris, stick your head out. Joe! Oh my god! Are you okay, Carissa? Oh my god!
Could have died. Yeah, no kidding.
Now, the weirdest thing about this clip is that the guy filming her can see the oncoming train, and he doesn't even warn her.
No, he doesn't.
Joe! Are you okay, Carissa?
Fertilizer plant disaster. Eric Hurt was driving down a highway in West Texas with his daughter Chloe when he saw a fertilizer plant engulfed in flames. He
Oh
took
my
out his
gosh.
phone and began filming, not knowing just how much danger he and his daughter were in.
It should collapse.
Oh my gosh.
Dad,
okay?
I can't hear. I can't hear. Get out of here. Please get out of here.
Oh my god.
Please
Oh
get
my
out.
gosh.
Please get out of here. Oh my god. Dad, please get out of here. I can't
Chloe.
I can't hear
Oh,
anything.
shit.
I can't hear anything.
Oh my god. Chloe.
Eric Hurt said that the explosion knocked him sideways and actually lifted his truck off the ground.
And describe
Oh my gosh.
the blast. I mean, it looks like the camera is completely knocked out of your hands. I understand you ended up kind of on top of Chloe in the car. Describe the shockwave.
I'm pretty sure it lifted the truck off the ground. It just blew me over and her over on top of her, and it all happened.
This video got cut short. Okay. Alright, hang on. What happened here? Yeah, hang on. What happened to the rest of the video? Unless it was copyright or something and he had a... Get out of here! Yeah, what the heck happened here? This is interesting. Is there any explanation as to what happened to this Okay, well I don't get to laugh at the bird apparently. Whatever, I guess that was it. That video got cut short. I wonder if he re-uploaded the video or something with the whole thing. I don't know. No? But like... That's really weird that we got cut short like that.
Top 5 weirdest YouTube videos. Bratty Kids. Harlan Williams is a very funny comedian and actor, known for many hilarious supporting roles in mainstream movies. And in his spare time, he makes some of the weirdest damn videos you'll ever see on YouTube.
Hi, kids. Let's have some fun. Who wants to slam my head in the fridge?
Oh my gosh. What on earth is going on here?
Harlan's channel is full of more of this kind of insane video, if that's what you're into. Summoning the Great Beast.
Okay,
The YouTube channel Shively Humperdinck features a series of videos called Shively's Dreamcasm. Now, the exact plot linked throughout these videos might be a little difficult to follow, but it seems that a large portion of the story involves a group of dancing children called the Party Kid Crew who dance to perform various supernatural conjurings. And if that description made absolutely no sense to you, just watch this.
My name is Terrence and I like to jump.
My name is Kimberly. I like to shake.
I'm Steve and my favorite move is the twist.
I am Francis because of all things. I like the electric slide.
We are part of the Party Kid Crew. We love to dance.
We love to dance.
We dance to summon the Great Beast.
Shively Humperdinck.
Huh?
It's Terrence. God damn it, he chooses Terrence.
If you
Do
check
not
out the Humperdinck channel,
do
you
not
can see the entire
trust
video
Terrence.
series where the Party Kid Crew dances to summon the beast, they dance to banish the beast, and they even dance to conjure the spirit of their dead mothers. Sitting and smiling.
then.
Benjamin Bennett is a performance artist who has an entire YouTube channel devoted to one thing: sitting and smiling. Benjamin's channel features 276 videos of him sitting with his legs crossed and smiling at the camera.
Why?
Most amazing of all, he live streams these sessions for 4 hours at a time, never turning his head and never changing position for the full 4-hour period. Now, just how devoted is Benjamin? Well, in this clip, someone actually breaks into his house and opens his bedroom door while he's sitting and smiling on live stream.
What?
Upon seeing Benjamin sitting there motionless with that creepy wide-eyed grin, the would-be burglar was so freaked out that he actually left empty-handed.
Yeah,
Detachable
I'd say.
farts. Possibly the best-named YouTube channel ever, Fartimus Dingleberry, features over 25 videos that have been edited to make it look as though the women in the clips are missing either their head or torso, but otherwise still behave normally.
Get up.
I can't go through with it. I'm telling you.
We don't have time for this. We have to go.
Did you hit your head or something? And we were totally considering firing you because you're late for work today and all, but it's clear that something happened. So
You really get into it.
Oh, yeah.
And you trash talk the players. You sit on the court and you trash talk the players. I think we have a picture of you going nuts. What's going on here? Describe this, what you're saying here.
So it was the Game 6 against Orlando Magic, and I was trying to get in their heads.
Now, is this channel just a joke or some sort of odd fetish? I just don't think I want to know the answer.
my
No.
body is merely a personal assistant when she is detached from me.
Bred into captivity.
Okay.
So this video is basically a review of Donkey Kong 64, but done by a puppet, and slowly devolving into a tale about the puppet's abusive alcoholic father. Now, like most of these videos, it's a little difficult to explain, so just watch this clip.
I sometimes get up enough nerve to ask for McDonald's, but he always says the same thing, that the kitchen still has soups in it. One time I asked, and he tossed me his whole wallet, but he said, just go ahead, take all of it. Why don't you all take all of my fucking money, okay? Just do it. Then he started crying, and even if I got him to stop, how would I shout, "One Happy Meal, please," at the drive-thru without it seeming like a really tasteless thing to say? He also throws a lot of things when I'm going to bed.
You'll have to check out the full-length version of the video to see how Donkey
That's
Kong 64
kinda
fits in all
creepy.
this weirdness. And you can check out the full versions of all of these videos in the links in the video description.
The guy just
below.
sitting there smiling is
Thanks for
creepy.
watching.
Like that's not at all what I would not want to. Like that when the burglar just saw and just left. Like that's a completely valid freaking like reaction. Like I don't want to mess with that.
So, remember last year when there were all those weird, creepy clown sightings all over social media and the news? Aren't you glad that's over? Well, nope, it's back again this year. It's the top 5 creepy clown sightings of 2017. Gags the Clown. Earlier this month, the Green Bay, Wisconsin homeowner revealed this footage that was supposedly
Hey.
captured by their home's doorbell security camera. It shows a bald clown holding black balloons, staring at the house from the street, and then approaching for a closer look.
Mm-mm. No thanks.
Interestingly, this same clown was spotted in Green Bay around the same time last year and got massive media attention.
Neighbors in Green Bay getting a scare, seeing this person dressed like a clown by the intersection of Mason and Adams Street around 2 a.m.
So let's take a look at this. It is a creepy clown. It is.
That's what it is.
Okay, so take a look at some pictures. Gags the Green Bay clown.
What is the deal with this clown in Green Bay?
What in the hell?
That's crazy. That's like it's like the same clown. Oh boy. Hi, Bean. Ooh, but. My butt. Oh, it was still on.
But.
What's going on?
Turns out, the whole thing is actually a creepy promotion for a small independently produced horror film called Gags the Clown.
Oh, really? That's
Clown Perth.
that's hilarious.
Last year around Halloween, the city of Perth in Western Australia was besieged by a large number of scary clown sightings and threats. Well, this year seems to be no different, as a strange Facebook page called Clown Purge Australia has appeared online.
Oh my gosh.
Mysterious page creators claim that, quote, after the release of It, we're coming back bigger and better. Every few days, the Facebook page posts lists of different areas of Perth where creepy clowns will supposedly be roaming the streets. A similar Facebook page was shut down last year by Perth police officials. Wrinkles the Clown. Now there's a brand new punishment option for parents with misbehaving kids. Scare the crap out of them with a frightening visit from a creepy clown. In Naples, Florida, parents can actually hire 65-year-old Wrinkles the Clown to basically stalk their disobedient child. Wrinkles will follow their child around, stand outside their house, or even make a terrifying personal appearance. I guess the idea is that childhood trauma is a great teaching tool. This video supposedly shows an incident where Wrinkles was hired to hide under a little girl's bed
Okay.
until she was asleep, and emerged to scare
Oh,
her.
in the freaking. Okay. Oh, heck no.
So, either that clip is fake, or those are the worst parents ever. Either way, it's pretty damn creepy. But let me know what you think down in the comments.
I just want to have fun and, you know, have a good time, make a little extra money on the side, you know. Have a little fun before I die.
The It Theater Clowns. Now, it could be expected that the Stephen King It movie might start off a new 2017 surge of creepy clown sightings. But I'm not sure that anyone was expecting the clowns to actually show up at the movie screenings. Of people dressed as clowns creeping in to catch a viewing of the It movie.
Oh, that's
Twitter
that's
user
good.
Chris posted this picture with the note, quote,
Oh.
"Went to see It, I'm the first person in the screen, and this f***ing guy's just sitting there." Later posted that the clown was now wandering around the theater. A user named Johnny replied that the same thing was going down at his It screening. And this guy just dressed up as Pennywise and wandered around the theater.
In people's faces like that? No, he's not supposed to be in people's face like that. That's ridiculous. You better not.
Right here, right here. Hey, hey, say hi.
No. Get away from me. No. Get away from me. I'm not kidding. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill you. Make it.
Machete clowns. The first two reported clown sightings of this year were eerily similar. The first of these two clowns was Larry Tovey of Gilroy, California. Tovey dressed as a clown and threatened passing motorists with a machete covered in fake blood. He was held by deputies and then released as, strangely enough, what he was doing isn't technically a crime in Monterey County, California. The second, much stranger clown sighting occurred in Hollis, Maine. where a man with an amputated left arm duct taped a machete to his stump, dressed up as a clown, and then began terrorizing his otherwise quiet neighborhood. Reportedly, the man would run back into the woods when spotted. The man, Corey Berry, age 31, was eventually caught and charged with criminal threatening.
Oh, you think you move out in this nice, safe area, and someone comes out with a machete.
Stop with your claws, buddy. It's okay, see this one didn't get cut short. Midnight, can you, like, stop? Look at this thing's caught on camera. Or security camera.
Top 5 scariest things caught on surveillance cameras. Something in the attic. Pennsylvania resident Jerome Kennedy began hearing very disturbing noises coming from his attic, just above the bedroom where he, his wife, and their baby slept. After weeks of hearing these creepy noises, he decided to mount a hidden security camera in the attic to find out just what was going on. When he reviewed the security footage, he was shocked by what he found.
Hold on, person up there?
The video showed their 69-year-old neighbor creeping around their attic with a drill. The neighbor had been spying on the family as they slept for weeks, peering through holes that he had drilled in the wall and ceiling. Jerome Kennedy immediately went to police with the disturbing surveillance footage. The neighbor was arrested and charged with burglary, criminal trespassing, and stalking.
Wow. That's bizarre.
Sailing the scary sea. The Australian
Open ocean and
cruise
stuff
liner, the Pacific
is just
Sun, was
terrifying
500
in
miles
general.
off the coast of New Zealand when it encountered stormy weather and very rough seas. In this CCTV footage from the ship's dining room, we can see that at first the waves seem a little rough, but nothing worrisome. However, things are about to get much worse.
Oh my gosh. Is that a mime? Oh my gosh. It's crazy. Yeah. Ooh. Did she get knocked out? Oh no. And then everything goes back. It's like watching a freaking cartoon. I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't be laughing at this, but hang on. Watch the mime guy. He just being dragged away by everything. He's gonna come back with everything too.
After this incident, passengers aboard the ship were offered medical care and counseling. A spokesman for the cruise line said that in the future, all furniture on the ship will be bolted down. According to a report by the UK's Daily Mail, the cruise line also offered the passengers a 25% discount off their next cruise. Driveway haunting.
I mean, that's not
family
bad.
was sitting down to dinner when they noticed something strange on their driveway security camera. A bizarre, partially transparent figure seemed to pass right in front of their home.
Really gonna yawn on my face like that? Make me
Family had
yawn.
been told that a man once died on their property. They believed that this strange figure could be the ghost of the previous resident. But what do you think?
I don't know what I think.
The sleeper and the creeper. In Las Vegas, Nevada, a man was asleep on his couch when two burglars simply walked inside an unlocked back door. One of the burglars can be seen stealing the wife's purse, then searching for more items while the man lies sleeping on the couch. burglar even comes face to face with the family cat, who doesn't really seem to mind the home invasion. The Las Vegas couple didn't even realize that they'd been robbed until strange charges began appearing on their credit cards. When they checked their security footage, they were shocked to see the brazen intruders inside their home. The Creek Church Mystery. Police recovered this surveillance video of someone dressed in what looks like riot gear roaming through the halls of Creek Church in Midlothian, Texas. The person seems to be casually strolling through the church halls, occasionally opening doors. What makes this clip truly disturbing is that the next morning, a woman named Missy Beavers was found dead in the church. Beavers had shown up early that day to teach a morning aerobics class at Creek Church. The identity of her oddly dressed attacker remains a mystery. The only clue police have to go on is this bizarre CCTV footage.
I don't think she was at the wrong place at the wrong time. I feel like someone was after her, and why? I don't know why.
That's crazy. Well, sometimes the scariest things are real life people. Oh, get out of your butt. Unbelievable animals that save people's lives. How about that?
Top 5 animals that save people's lives. A boy's best friend. 2-year-old Peyton Myrick was wandering around his grandparents' farm, but when his grandfather was distracted for a few minutes, Peyton ran off into the sprawling woods surrounding the property. Grandparents searched, but Peyton was nowhere to be found. Luckily, the boy was accompanied by the family's faithful dog, a purebred Australian shepherd named Ashipu. Police were called in and began an exhaustive search of the forest that stretched into the night. Little Peyton Myrick was nowhere to be found. Suddenly, the search team came upon Ashipu, who bolted out of the woods and began barking at the search party. Ashipu led the search party back to a secluded barn in the woods, where 2-year-old Peyton Myrick lay sleeping on his jacket. Ashipu had stayed with him the entire time, and then alerted the search party when he heard them approaching.
I believe the dog was his guardian angel in fur. Is about the best way I think I could put it.
The Gentle Giant. Of course, we all remember the horrible story of Harambe, but before that there were other occurrences of children falling into gorilla cages that worked out very differently. In a previous video, I talked about the story of Binti, a gorilla who saved a boy's life after he fell into the gorilla cage at the Chicago Zoo. But even before Binti, there was a silverback gorilla named Jambo who made a heroic save of his own. 5-year-old Levin Merritt fell into the open-air gorilla exhibit in Jersey Zoo in England. A giant silverback named Jambo comes over to investigate. To the surprise of all onlookers, Jambo takes up a defensive posture around the boy, actually blocking the unconscious child from the other gorillas. Jambo gently strokes the boy's back until he regains consciousness. The child screaming startles Jambo. But instead of reacting violently, Jambo guides the other gorillas back to their inner enclosure, helping clear the way for rescuers. Jambo, nicknamed the Gentle Giant after this incident, has since passed away, but a life-size bronze statue of Jambo still resides in the Jersey Zoo.
That's cool.
A hero named Thor. Justin Ireland was working alone at Holly's gas station late one afternoon when a man approached the desk and asked to use the phone. When Justin refused, the man suddenly pulled a gun and demanded the cash from the store's register. When he refused, the man pushed him. Justin's dog Thor, who was resting at his feet, sprang into action.
Oh my gosh. That is a true loyal dog right there.
Justin Ireland said that his dog has never shown any violent tendencies before, and is actually very friendly with gas station patrons. Until that moment, he had no idea how the dog might react in a threatening situation. Little elephant, big heart. We've all seen clips of elephants rescuing their young from the water, like this video from the elephant habitat at the Seoul Grand Park Zoo in South Korea. This clip from the Elephant Nature Park in Thailand shows that the heroic mercy of elephants is not limited to their own species. An elephant named Kamla rushes to the rescue of her favorite caretaker Derek when she believes he might be drowning in the river. You can see more of this charitable group's work at SaveElephant.org, an organization dedicated to saving and protecting Asian elephants. Buddy saves the house. Ken Heinrichs was in his garage workshop when a heater exploded, sending the building up in flames. Local authorities received a report of the blaze but could not find a remote Alaskan residence amongst the 75 miles of winding forest roads. Then suddenly one of the state troopers spotted Buddy, the Heinrichs family dog. Going purely on instinct, the trooper decided to follow the dog. Sure enough, Buddy led the trooper right to the site of the raging fire.
Oh my gosh.
Because of Buddy's guidance, the trooper was able to radio in firefighters. The garage was totaled, but the Heinrichs house was saved and only received a slight scorching on some of the window trim. Buddy was honored by the town of Anchorage, Alaska for his heroics and received an engraved stainless steel dog bowl from the Alaska State Troopers.
Oh.
Honestly, I don't know what would have happened if it wasn't for him. I don't want to imagine what could have happened. We would have lost everything, and probably more damage would have been done to the neighborhood if it wasn't for my dog.
See, I titled the stream Spooky Videos. Well, the second title anyways. And a lot of these aren't even spooky, it's just heartwarming and everything, like... Ouch. But, there we go. Most of them have been, like, spooky ghost videos.
The top 5 ghosts caught on tape. Never sleep again. A woman was using the Sleep as Android app to record her sleep cycles in hope of getting a better night's sleep. Unfortunately, what she found on the app's sleep noise recordings had the opposite effect. You see, the Sleep as Android app has a feature that will sense any noise in the room and record it. Usually the app catches audio of snoring or other breathing interruptions. This night it caught something very different. Note that the woman says that she was sleeping at home alone when this recording was made.
What are you doing?
What? What?
After the strange clip was posted, Reddit users went to work and managed to clean up and enhance the audio. User Findabrand was able to determine that the frequency range of the second voice is definitely male, although the original poster is a single mom who was sleeping alone that night.
What are you doing? Okay.
That's who?
The long and winding road. Aswan Yap was driving with a friend on a lone road in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, when his dash cam caught a very disturbing encounter.
That's no mom. My mistakes, Aswan. Huh? My mistakes, Aswan. I can't see like all the messages.
Okay, ow! Midnight.
Yeah. That's a bit scary. That is very scary. That's...
Oh, speaking English. Wait. What's the...
Oh,
hang on.
My traction control just came on. Yeah, that's... There's no one behind. You're kind of tripping me out, though. And yet, part of me wants to just go there and find out. No. No thanks.
As one says
Yeah,
that when
no
he and
thanks.
his friend encountered the stranger blocking the roadway, multiple warning lights activated on his car's dash panel. The vehicle's
Wait,
air
what?
tracking system malfunctioned, falsely indicating that the car had been in a collision. After posting this video to Facebook, Aswan received a lot of random internet hate. Some people said that he had staged the video, or even that he had intentionally posted a low-quality version of the video to hide the fact that the clip was manipulated in video effects software. In response, Aswan posted a longer, higher-quality version of the video direct from the dashcam. He even posted a Google Maps link to the exact spot in the Bukit Tungku district of Kuala Lumpur where the bizarre sighting took place. Now that's where this story becomes even stranger, because it turns out that the Bukit Tungku district includes an old abandoned house that locals claim is haunted by an angry spirit that roams the countryside. Ghost on TV. Deanna Simpson claims that her family's Pennsylvania home is haunted by several ghosts. She's even posted videos on social media of the spirit supposedly slamming the door to the staircase leading to the second floor.
If that is you, would you please shut that door? Oh my god.
She also posted this picture of a spirit she calls the Shadow Man. Now, these might sound like very suspicious claims, but when a news crew from Pennsylvania's Fox 43 TV station went to interview Deanna Simpson at the house, they experienced some odd encounters of their own.
Are you okay? Did you get scratched?
Their cameraman was scratched while filming, and the reporter claims that she was pushed and pinched.
Nick has been scratched. I've been touched and pinched.
The news crew even saw strange lights and heard unexplained noises. Strangest of all, while they were there, Deanna Simpson recorded this video that seems to show a shadowy hand enter the frame. So, either Deanna's claims are real, or this local Pennsylvania TV news crew is in on the hoax. You decide. The Ghost Girl of Newsham Park. Newsham Park Hospital in Liverpool, England has a very dark history. In the 1800s, the site served as an orphanage for hundreds of children.
Oh my gosh.
And in 1954, it became a mental asylum for patients with severe mental problems. Thousands died there. In 1997, the hospital was closed and left abandoned. In the 20 years since the Newsham Park Hospital was shut down, there have been multiple reports of ghostly encounters by caretakers and visitors. Haunted Happenings, a UK group that hosts ghost hunting tours, visited the hospital and found a bit more than they expected. At the beginning of every tour, Haunted Happenings takes a picture of all of the tour participants. When they took a close look at the photo, they were shocked to see one uninvited guest. The photo appears to show a strange woman, who almost seems to be standing in the dark, even though everyone else in the photo seems brightly lit. None of the other tour participants remembered the person being on the tour or posing for the photo. The strange apparition in this photo has become known as the Ghost Girl of Newsham Park. Something in the road.
Oh my gosh.
Footage shows a motorcycle screech to a halt when the rider sees a young girl in the road. But then, things get weird.
Oh, heck no. We got a phasmophobia ghost in the house. That's interesting. Man has a nightmares about a ghost. Turns out it's real. That'll be interesting.
So this video is a bit different than the videos I usually post on this channel, but there's a very good reason for that. You see, last week while I was researching the top 5 ghost sightings video that I posted, I found a story that was really amazing, with a bunch of creepy videos and photos to go along with it. But it was just too big a story to do within the confines of the normal top 5 list. Basically, this ghost story needed and deserved a video all its own. So, I present to you the supposedly true ghost story of Dear David. Adam Ellis is a successful writer and illustrator. In fact, you've probably seen some of his webcomics on BuzzFeed. But lately, Adam has been getting a lot of attention on Twitter for something very different. Adam claims that the ghost of a dead child is haunting his Manhattan apartment, and he has photos and videos to back it up. Now, before I begin this story, let me reiterate that Adam Ellis is a successful writer and illustrator. He's not a YouTuber who needs to fake ghost encounters for views, and he's not a Twitch streamer. Basically, he has no connection or vested interest in the supernatural. In fact, when researching this story, I searched his entire Twitter history and found no serious mention of ghosts or the paranormal before he posted his story. So the story starts on August 7th, when Adam Ellis posted, quote, "So my apartment is currently being haunted by the ghost of a dead child, and he's trying to kill me." Now, Adam suffers from sleep paralysis, a frightening condition where someone can wake up unable to move, but still experiencing dreamlike, sometimes frightening visions and sounds. On one occasion, Adam says that he awoke in a state of sleep paralysis to find a young boy sitting in the green rocking chair at the foot of his bed. The boy had a large misshapen head with a bizarre dent in one side. The boy sat watching him for several minutes, then rose and began to walk toward the bed. Adam says that he awoke screaming right before the boy reached the bedside. A few nights later, Adam had a dream where he was sitting in a library and a small girl approached him and said, "You've seen Dear David, haven't you? He's dead. He only appears at midnight, and you can ask him 2 questions if you say Dear David first, but never try to ask him a 3rd question or he'll kill you." Adam awoke terrified. A few nights later, Adam Ellis had another frightening sleep paralysis experience with Dear David. Adam woke to find David sitting in the green rocking chair again, watching him sleep. Adam, following the instructions the little girl had given him in his dream, asked, "Dear David, how did you die?" David replied, "An accident in a store." Adam asks, "Dear David, what happened in the store?" David mumbles, "A shelf was pushed on my head." Forgetting the 2-question rule, Adam asks, "Who pushed the shelf?" David doesn't answer. Adam asks again, "Who pushed the shelf?" But still, no answer. Adam says that at this point in the dream, he realized that he had broken the 2-question rule and woke up in a panic. After this, a few months went by without another encounter. Adam says he Googled accidents involving children named David or any similar name, but found nothing. Around this time, Adam moved into a larger apartment 1 floor above in the same building. He continued the story, tweeting, "Another month or 2 goes by, and I sort of forget about Dear David. I think he lost track of me because I moved upstairs. But lately, something strange is happening. For the past 4 nights, my cats gather at the front door at exactly midnight and just stare at it, almost like something is on the other side."
That's interesting. Creepy, but interesting. The animals can see what we cannot. It's kind of creepy.
Uneasy, Adam went to bed, but he says he could still hear his cat meowing at the door for hours.
I should get my cat.
The next
Nice.
week, Adam Ellis
Mhm.
purchased a Polaroid instant camera. He started taking random pictures around his apartment when he noticed something strange. When he took pictures of the brightly lit hallway outside his apartment door, the pictures on the instant camera came out completely black, even after multiple tries.
Okay, now I'm gonna take a photo of the hallway just to show you what that's like.
I'm midnight.
And as you can see, the first one has already developed. So let's see what this one does. It's gonna take a minute. So I don't know.
Adam even tried moving back, hoping that from a different angle more light would be visible from the hallway. But no such luck. It had
What
now
the
been a
heck?
month since his last dream of Dear David. But that night, Adam Ellis had another nightmare. He dreamed that David was dragging him by the arm through an old abandoned warehouse. He woke up with a strange bruise on his wrist. Adam dismissed the dream, saying maybe I injured myself the day before and my arm was hurting during the night, which manifested as a dream. There could be a totally logical explanation for it. A few days later, Adam began receiving strange calls on his cell phone. Since there was no caller ID, he didn't answer, assuming it was a telemarketer or some other unwanted call. But eventually he did answer the phone, and immediately wished that he hadn't. Adam says that he heard breathing, and then a faint childlike voice said, "Hello." The small creepy voice chilled Adam to the bone. He hung up without saying a word. In late August, Adam began planning a trip to Japan. He bought a motion-sensitive pet monitoring camera so that he could keep an eye on his cats while he was overseas. That same night, he received a motion recording alert from his camera and saw this.
No.
Half an hour later, another alert.
What the heck was that?
If you watch the top of the shelf, you can see a
Oh.
decorative turtle shell fall from the spot where it's mounted on the wall.
The shadow just went down.
After these events, things are quiet for a short while. But then a week later, cats start behaving strangely again. In
Slid on
another
muscles
clip,
go
his cat
slam.
Maxwell was caught on camera seemingly swatting at something that wasn't there for hours on end.
I'm midnight. Midnight.
Another week later, and the camera records a strange late-night event as Adam walks through the house preparing for bed. Adam says that he continued to experience dreams of odd apparitions and strange things peeking through his second-floor window. But soon after this, he left for his 2-week trip to Japan. So that's the strange ghost story of Dear David up to this point. You can continue to follow Adam Ellis's unsettling ghostly encounters via his Twitter. The link is...
I'm curious. Adam Ellis. Movie character. Okay. So he's been keeping up with this. Isn't it? Okay, so apparently, okay. Log in. Really? Okay. Anyways, let's do that again. Hang on. Adam, okay. Now that I'm logged in, I should automatically load up with it, right? Like sign in. At midnight. Okay, what's going on? Why is it... That's kind of weird. There we go. Okay. Yeah, they're still in 17, which is actually when this was, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyways, hang on. So, and then I do this search thing. Ghost. So this is a show that he did called Dear David? Okay, I guess. No, I don't want that. No, okay. Oh my goodness. Literally. Oh my goodness, people are great in comments. Man. I don't know why that was the first thing that popped up, but oh, I'll just kill on sale. There was a movie that they did. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so one sec. Honestly, I feel like it could be plausible that something like that would happen, but I don't know. I think I'll watch one more, then go ahead and end the stream. Oh, okay, I'm so confused.
The top 5 ghosts caught on tape. The doorway. The Barton Mansion in Redford, California is considered by many to be one of the most haunted locations in the state. Way back in 2001, 2 young men decided to investigate the abandoned house. What they caught on tape remains one of the most controversial ghost sightings ever recorded.
See, their issue is they went at night. You never go at night. Of course, you might get in trouble if you go through the day, I think.
Now, something of interest here. It looks as though the figure in the video has to crouch down to fit through the doorway. This would mean that the person, ghost, or whatever this is, had to be around 7 feet tall or more. Today, 16 years later, 2 men who recorded the video still claim that the footage is 100% real.
Hey, your claws out of my skin.
Sean Robinson has been posting YouTube videos for over 7 years of a painting that he claims is haunted. According to Sean, the painting, named The Anguished Man, has a dark history. It was painted by a mentally disturbed man who committed suicide shortly after completing it. Sean claims that every time he gets the painting out of his attic storage, strange things begin to happen around his house.
So I'm going to set up the recording equipment and leave it for approximately 8 hours, and I'll leave the light on.
Yeah, that's freaking bright. It's like a slight scraping noise. That's definitely nothing. It's freaking 4 a.m. Of course it's 4 a.m. It's always in the morning. Is the door closed or something? Okay, oh, this is back in 2011. Ooh. Painting's gonna fall. Oh. Look at me go.
Over 7 years, Sean has only posted 8 videos to his YouTube channel. He says that between filmings, the painting is kept securely locked away in his attic. Headless haunting. Some kids in Iraq are filming around an old abandoned school. At first, their exploration is pretty uneventful. Then one of the boys mentions in Arabic that his phone that had been fully charged was now about to shut off. Right after he says this, the cameraman nonchalantly pans around an abandoned classroom. Just then, a call to prayer can be heard from a nearby mosque. The camera catches this strange footage.
No.
The boys couldn't see the headless apparition with their naked eye and had no reaction. It was only later, when watching the footage back, that they noticed the chilling figure in the video.
You always run away.
Diner.
At least they weren't like
CCTV footage
separated
in
or alone
Grill
in any way.
Bedfordshire, England, captured some strange activity in the restaurant on tape.
I think I've seen this. I mean, I have seen this video before, obviously, but like, I think I remember this. That arrow is not at all where that was pointing to be. Oh, well, I guess we're probably pointing to the chair then. I guess just wants to make it a little bit. Oh, wow. I might look back, but a couple people look back, but that was it.
Now, if this scene were being faked with multiple hoaxers pulling fishing line or strings, it seems like it might attract a little more attention from the other diners. But in the footage, no one even looks up until the noisy plates and silverware hit the floor.
Midnight. Okay, hang on a second. Is it just me or did this get cut short again? I'm just gonna look at something, see if anybody. Yeah, 807, like, what? Okay, so some of his videos got cut short. I wonder if it's like YouTube copyright or something that he had to cut out of his video. So I'm just gonna watch one more then, because that got cut short. Where we at? Yeah, it definitely got. Oh, look, more fishing moments. Yeah, that's just really weird.
5 shocking fishing moments caught on camera. Swimming with sharks. Ben Chancey was fishing for
Playing
a
this
live
Jaws.
fish off the coast of Stuart, Florida, when he accidentally caught
The
something
heck is
quite
that?
a bit bigger. A 9-foot, 500-pound bull shark. Despite the danger, he decided to try to land the catch anyway. As Ben was reeling it in, the angry shark thrashed against his boat and sent him splashing into the water right on top of the shark itself.
So don't you know?
Whoa, baby! Get in the boat!
Bye, fishing rod.
After noticing that the shark was still hooked, Ben Chancey actually got back into his kayak and reeled in the 500-pound bull shark. Here-
No way he actually got it.
Now, anyone can enjoy the sport of fishing regardless of physical condition. But this man in Argentina discovered that there are some weight limits when it comes to walking on a rickety old fishing pier.
Oh. Oh my gosh. That must have sucked. Is he actually like stuck like? Oh! He got donked. They poke him with a fishing rod.
Says that he's still stuck there till this day. Live bait. One of the strangest types of fishing you might ever see is called noodling. Basically, noodlers actually use their own hand as bait. They shove their arm into holes in the riverbed where giant flathead catfish live. Catfish bites their hand, and the noodler grabs the fish by the mouth or gill.
Can you get him out? Yeah. There we go.
That's a big fish.
That'll eat one. There we go.
It is definitely a crazy thing to do.
If I get any closer.
Noodling can be a very dangerous sport. Fishermen have lost fingers and even drowned. Some have been bitten by venomous snakes and snapping turtles that have taken over empty
Ooh.
catfish holes.
Oh my God.
I couldn't get nothing on it.
Oh Lord. Let me see it.
Now I'm pissed. I ain't never let a big fish go.
Now don't be pissed. Oh baby, he tore you up.
Yeah, don't be mad. Be thankful that you didn't lose your arm.
Sonoma Coast in California
Or
when they get an
hand.
unexpected visitor, a very hungry and seemingly blind sea lion.
Excellent. Oh. Hey, he's fighting my kayak. What are you doing? Oh! 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 What are you doing?
I think he's blind. He wants my fish. Hey, guy. Hey! Hey! No! What are you doing? I think he's starving. I think he might be blind, or a little bit. He's associating people with food, and he's asking for food. It's okay. He wants fish. He was cute. No. No. Bad dog.
Oh.
I don't think he wants to be touched.
Fishermen treat the sea lion to a meal of a few fish and send him on his way with a full belly.
Oh.
Russian walrus ice fishing.
Huh?
Number one, well, sometimes the most shocking fishing moments don't happen in the water. This video was uploaded to LiveLeak with the title, Russian Walrus Ice Fishing.
Батя, нормально? Нормально все? А? Нормально, говорю, все? Рыбачишь? Давай, рыбачь. Клюет хоть? Ага.
Okay. Okay. What was the point of that? That. If you guys enjoy the stream, make sure to follow if you guys are doing. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye, everybody.